Welcome, guys. This is KS Sports X. Today we are outside. We are somewhere in Warminster. I've got Chelsea fan here, another Chelsea fan here who happens to be my brother-in-law. Yeah, so let's welcome them. Yeah. They are here because it's Chelsea versus Man City. That will be happening tomorrow at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea of late, their results, has not been the results that they have been looking for. At the moment, they are fighting for top 4, top 5, and they know that the results today, Saturday, from Everton or Brentford could jeopardize their dream of getting that 5th position. So we'll have a conversation and know what they think about the game that will be happening tomorrow at Stamford Bridge. Let me start first with Felix. How do you see Chelsea going into this game after Liam Rusina coming out to defend the club policy of discipline against Enzo Fernandez, his outburst in the media in recent weeks?
Thank you. I feel the coach has nothing better to offer the team.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think that's my belief.
So you mean the club is bigger than?
The club is way bigger than somebody like Liam Rosina or whatever they call him.
Okay.
So coming out to discipline, pick out only one player to discipline him is not going to solve the problems for Chelsea.
Okay.
I think the problem goes beyond disciplining Enzo Fernandez.
Okay.
Looking at how things are going on in Chelsea at the moment, I feel we need someone who can take the club from where we were last season
to another level.
Because this new manager has totally brought the team back to where we were before.
So he's sending you back.
Send us way back than where we were. So I think the problem is not with Enzo Fernandez coming out to discipline him, but the problem goes way beyond that. I think it has something to do with the coach, some players in the team. I don't see why Chelsea should be going out signing players like Delap and letting Nicholas Jackson go on loan, because Nicholas Jackson is way better than Delap. So if you take some of these players out on loan and you bring in Delap, who scored 12 goals in the season, of which 10 of them were penalty goals.
For Norwich, Ipswich.
For Ipswich. Yeah. If you bring this kind of player to Chelsea, then you take Nicholas Jackson out of Chelsea, it is not going to solve our problems.
I get your point. What Nicholas Jackson brings to the table is similar like what Darwin Núñez was bringing to Liverpool's table. He brings players into play where he's not scoring more, but the fan base, because he's a striker and they see him to be the key man up front, they expect more goals from him. And when he left Chelsea, I think most of Chelsea fans were like, oh, thank God he's gone. And most people will say, oh, you're going to miss him when you need him more. And I think you've nailed it. Let's go to Oman and listen to his opinion about what he wants to say.
Well, I think tomorrow's game, it will be difficult for Chelsea, to grab a point from Manchester City.
Yeah.
Looking at how, for the past few matches, aside the Champions League, City is playing and outscoring their opponents, it's going to be a very difficult game.
Yeah.
But speaking of Enzo Fernandez issue, I think tomorrow he has been sidelined.
Okay.
Will not be playing, of which I think against a bigger team like Manchester City, we are going to miss it. Yeah, but anyway, according to the coach, it's a disciplinary, action taken against him for, the comments he made previously. Yeah, but to me, like my friend just said, Chelsea has come back to its original position where we started some years back, being 10th and struggling to make top 4. We are still back because of this coach we are talking of. I hope the coach is not on top of issues, and like he said, the team is far bigger than the coach. We need a team like Chelsea. Well, we've been trying, coaches over years, but I think Liam wasn't the best option for Chelsea after sacking Enzo. Yeah, because what Enzo Maresca started building up, I think I saw it to be a huge investment for Chelsea, and we could have maybe even score or grab a point from this. But it looks like now the team is, I mean, what I could say is they are not gelling up. After Enzo, I don't see, I mean, any life for Chelsea. I pray the season ends even tomorrow. But who am I? But yeah. We'll do our best.
I mean, I've seen the issues that is happening with Chelsea, and I feel it because it feels like you've been in a path where you were down, and then you feel like, oh, you're uphill, climbing the mountain, and then all of a sudden you are back to square one or zero. Yeah, so I get that. But I think Liam Rusina and Chelsea has given Enzo Maresca the benefit of the doubt after his outburst against PSG in the Champions League. That one, they let it slide, and then went into the international break. He went again out and said that. And they feel like what he said has given Cucurella to also come out and say. So if they don't take immediate action against it, other people will also come in, and it will be like a project that you agree to be part of. You signed 6 years or 9 years contract to be part of. You are now going out and dissing that project. I think that's where Chelsea are coming out to bat.
I think the whole issue started, I mean, after the PSG exit from the Champions League, of which, to me, though we scored them in the Club World Cup, but I mean, being eliminated by PSG in the Champions League wasn't a news, though. I mean, the scoreline was that massive, but I mean, being eliminated by PSG, but from there they saw that, I mean, some players, the head coach, the staff, others are not pulling up, I mean, to make their life or to make their play in Chelsea the better one. That's why, I mean, they were all, or they came out in that mood to at best, and I mean, express you want to leave, they are not doing their best and that. But I think it's in the heat of, I mean, event, emotions. As a top player like that, you need to control your emotions, because I don't think what he said, if he was given the same opportunity the following day, he would have said that. So in an event like that, they need to control themselves, I mean, as professional players, and
okay, so that's outside the pitch or off the pitch issues. Let's go on the pitch issues where Liam Rusina going against Pep Guardiola. I know this time around Pep Guardiola is going to be on the sideline because he was suspended for 2 games. That was in the Premier League for taking more than 6 yellow cards of the season. So the last one was against Liverpool in the FA Cup. Coming into the Premier League, I know he's back on the touchline. So it's going to be Liam Rusina versus Pep Guardiola. What has he got tactically in mind, that, or you have in mind that this is what Liam Rusina needs to do to get Chelsea, get a point from this game or get 3 points from this game? Because Man City coming on Sunday, they know that if Arsenal win today, they have got a chance to also match them on points difference, because winning this game tomorrow will also put them close to Arsenal. But regardless the results, what happens in Arsenal game, City will also want to win, because if Arsenal win or draw or lose, they want to make a statement. What do you think Liam Rusina or the Chelsea players will also have in mind personally to go into this game to attack?
I think like comparing the two tactical coaches, I mean, at the sideline, I see it's a mismatch. Comparing Liam Rusina to Guardiola is a mismatch, of which I think if it was to be a football gymnastic, that would have been even 3-0 before the start of the game. But football, anything
White House is already thrown in.
Yeah, football, anything could happen anyway. But like Chelsea is also having an advantage of playing a home game, of which maybe we can put our staffs together and try and maybe match them and get a draw, because so far as or in as much as we need the point, they also need the points. I mean, because when Arsenal wins, they need to catch up or they need to, I mean, close the gap as you already said. So tomorrow's game, I'm looking forward for a very fantastic game because Chelsea wouldn't sit home. I mean, for them to be beaten by City because the last time it was 1-1 or just or 2-2. Yeah, it was 1-1. I mean, draw at Etihad. So I hope that will give Chelsea a bigger boost. I mean, to go for.
And even in that game, no one expected Chelsea to go.
Yeah, I even thought the game was over. I left even the match until I heard the game ended 1-1. Yeah, because so it will be a very interesting game, and but I don't trust Chelsea. I mean, to win over Man City, the best could be a draw game for Chelsea. Yeah,
very good. Let's listen to Felix what he also got on this table.
Over the years, Man City Chelsea has given us some good games, some classic games. If I quite remember. The last time he played a 4-4, that was one of the best matches I've watched over the years in the Premier League and them. But going into this match, it's not even about the coach Rosinia versus Guardiola. As my brother said, it's a mismatch. Tactically, Guardiola is up there, and we can say that Rosinia is now learning something. And
El Professor Minky.
And looking at his track record, where he learned his coaching and other things from, I don't think we can even match map there. It would be like a downward comparison. If you compare,
if you do that, that means you are bringing Pep Guardiola's career down.
It's like you dragging yourself into the mud with a pick. It will not do you any good. And Man City has something to lose if they lose this game. But I think Chelsea has nothing to lose.
But you are chasing for top 4, top 5.
Yeah, we shouldn't be fighting for top 4, top 5 at this stage. There are some good games that we should have won easily that we lost. Some at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, the 2 draw games.
Fulham beating us, Leeds and Sunderland beating us at Stamford Bridge. Those games should have been outright
winnable games for Chelsea.
That we should have won. We shouldn't be fighting for top 4. Looking at the games that we have left, aside this Man City game, some of those games are so tough that if we were in last season where we had Enzo Maresca, this game would have been an easy game for us because that coach knew how to play tough and big matches. He knew how to win them. But personally, I don't have any faith and belief in Liam Rosina. And I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. As my brother said, our best will be draw. But I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. But what I'm praying against is I don't want that cricket scoreline like what happened between PSG to happen in this game. But if Chelsea loses tomorrow, it wouldn't be a surprise to me.
Yeah, personally for me, I think Chelsea has been one of the teams that whenever everyone's look upon them not to get results in some games, that is where Chelsea come out shining. We've seen the likes of Liverpool chasing for glory, and then Chelsea rocked up there with a depleted squad and got a point there, got 3 points there. I mean, Man United in their space as well. They were looking to win the league where Chelsea went there, Old Trafford, got a draw, and then disrupt their season. They couldn't win the league. So when it comes to maybe knockout stages, that maybe we can say, oh, Chelsea against some opposition, you cannot trust them. But me, I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I know that when it comes to knockout stages with games against teams like Barcelona, I'll always back Chelsea because I know how they will handle the occasion because they feel less pressure in such circumstances because they know that Barcelona is bigger than them. They have got something to get out of them. But they will just go and then do their business. So I think in this game, that is how they are going to treat this fixture. But first of all, let me start with Felix. What will be your prediction in this game?
I will go for a 2-1 win for Man City.
2-1 win for Man City.
With Semenyo and the Haaland score.
Semenyo and Haaland score.
I will go for a 2-1 win for Man City.
Okay.
Or a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Okay. How about Mike?
I will give Manchester City 3-1 win. And, yeah, because looking at how now we've even lost a lot of players from defenders down to the midfield, and yeah, City are on top. So I'll go for a 3-1 win to Manchester City.
Where I'm sitting, I know that regardless of Arsenal results, it's going to put pressure on the City than Chelsea.
Sure.
Because Chelsea knows that the results that happens this evening against Everton, Brentford, and even Fulham against Liverpool will even take them out of position. So it will even give them the morale boost that after all, winning this game is not going to send us anywhere. But me, I still expect Chelsea to get a good result from this game. So I'll go for a draw in this game. Have you got any shout outs to give it to your people? Give them a shout outs.
Just up on fuck you.
Because he's giving you the F word, you know. And there's that one.
That's all.
Okay. How about you?
To all my friends, today happens to be the outdooring of my small boy.
Who will be playing for Liverpool?
Yes, Vincent. Who will be playing for Chelsea Academy very soon. So shout out to Vincent and my family, all friends. I mean, who are in UK. Chav, Vanda, Davies, Prof, Apie. I can't mention all.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah. And to you yourself.
Well, thank you.
Shout out.
All right. My shout out is just simple. My brother-in-law here, yesterday was his birthday.
Oh, woo.
So I just want us to wish him
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday, yeah.